And just like that, I've arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, how is everyone doing today? It has been a really long time since I've streamed, and it's good to see everyone. There's so many people in the chat. This is insane. Like, literally, people are going crazy. People are telling me to go into slow mode, but it literally, like, it won't let me. I don't even know how to do that, so if you want to tell me how to figure out how to go into slow mode, which I'm sure some of you don't want that, let me know down below. But how is everyone doing today? Seriously, whoa! The chat is off the hook. All right. Let's jump into this. Look at this egg. All the eggs in the world. Okay, so if you haven't like noticed from the title of this video, which I'm sure you guys are all here, we're gonna be making a game today, and it's not gonna be my game. It's gonna be your guys' game. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be doing some polls today. We're gonna be doing some polls. We're gonna be seeing what type of game. Now, keep in mind, we only have like, I don't know, a couple hours to make this thing. So nothing too crazy because I want to try to finish it today. And it'll mostly be people will vote on what they want to see. And yeah, I'm really intimidated, guys. This is really, really scary. Really, it's creeping me out a little bit. But all right, do you guys want to see something? Also, okay, hold on. Before we even get started, my goodness, slow down the chat. Also, if you spam eggs, I'm not gonna do anything if you spam right now. So tell me what time is it and where are you guys watching from? What country you're watching from. You don't have to tell me your address. Let me know. Let me know down below. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't even like... So much has happened. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Slow mode. All right, we got some people from Chile. We got some people from Canada, Poland, Spain. Whoa. Sweden. It's 3 p.m. where you're at. There you go. Chile, Sweden, USA. Nice. Frog, my favorite country. Hey, what's up? Texas, Spain, the UK. Man, a lot of Chile. Okay, speaking of Chile, are you guys ready for this? So if you hear some beeping and booping noises in the background other than the music or the game that we're gonna work on, that's actually I made some chili today. I'm not the greatest cook, but when it comes to chili, I'm pretty great. All right, are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Oh, I'm nervous. Let's do this. Hey, the webcam's working. All right, you don't know how long I spent trying to get this silly webcam to work. I've had this webcam for like 10 years, something like that. So, beautiful. And if it goes out, I have a picture of Goodgis behind me. And literally, it'll just cut out randomly. So, if it cuts out, that's why. But hello, everyone. You can see me. I'm joined by my special guest, Kirby, right here. He's actually like a scented Kirby that smells like strawberries. So, yeah. All right, so... We still have all these messages coming in. Oh my goodness. So, man, what does slow mode do? That's what I'm curious. How often people can... Okay, cool. Hello, Goodgis. Hello, Mr. Regular Word. How's it going? Hello, Kirby. Make this survival dinosaur game. Actually, that thumbnail was from a version of that, which I haven't talked about yet. I didn't call it Stone and Bone 2, but it's called Survival Boys. And then Danny made his survival game, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I should finish this now, because he already kind of made a game that I didn't even know he's making it. So, all right, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new? What do you think of the new look here? You like it? Hopefully you do. The artwork is done by Reindeer, fantastic artist. So, all right. So, are we ready? Are we ready to get started? Because I'm really excited. I'm nervous. I'm super nervous because I don't want this to be insane. You know? Okay. So this is how it's gonna do. This is how we're gonna go about it. The first couple things we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a poll. I already have some ideas. And I'll have you guys suggest some things as well. First thing I'm gonna do is a poll, and then once we actually get into the game, I'll just start taking suggestions from chat. But so most of it's gonna be voting based. So best stream layout you've seen. Thank you so much. All right, What about, okay, so hold your ideas off for now. We're gonna create a poll real quick. All right, this is insane. Hold on, let me pull up my notes here. All right, it's loading. Make it like Danny Twitter video. That's kind of what it's inspired by. Good old Danny. Danny boy. Coming in clutch. Here we go. All right, so. Here we go. First poll is about to come out. Here we go. Oh gosh, stop. This is the big one right here, all right? First poll. Here we go. First poll. Oh gosh, it's gonna block the chat. Should the game be 2D or 3D? Now, I can do both. I can do both. Oh, okay, a lot of support for 2D right now. Interesting. It looks like 2D's I'm surprised. I thought people would be asking for 3D. And I was sweating a little. SD frog. Oh. I know it's not showing on the stream there, but if here on YouTube you can see it. 2D is at 68%, but will it win? Will it win, Kirby? We'll never know. Actually, we will know shortly. 66%. I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer, so get your votes in, people. I mean, let's see, there's 300 people watching, so there's 50 more people that could vote right now. Pixel art is nice. Top down, 2D. Okay. We're seeing a lot of 3D with sprites. 2D is best. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna give it 2.59. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Can you remove the logo from the top left? It's annoying not being able to see the entire screen. I cannot right now. Don't worry about it. You don't need to see that stuff anyway. But I will consider that next time. Next stream. All right. I think that's about it. That's most of the votes. I'm gonna hit ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is 2D. We're gonna be making a 2D game. All right. That's not how I expected that going at all. So, step number 1 down. Okay, yeah, weird percentage. Why did it have to end on 69? All right, that's a little weird. All right, second poll. All right, so what I'm gonna ask you guys. I have some ideas, because obviously I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. But what sort of genre do you want? So start putting genres in the chat now. Oh, sorry, I forgot how to make a poll. All right, genres. Start listing out genres in the chat. What would you like to see? We'll get into like art style here in a second. So don't just think of genres. Pure genres. Someone said survival. All right, I like that. All right. How many options can we add? 4. All right. Someone says roguelike. All right. Roguelike. All right. Someone said puzzle. It's a little up in the air though with the puzzle. Someone said horror. Yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Metroidvania, Agroidvania. I'm seeing a lot of roguelike. Roguelike's definitely added to the list. Ooh, here we go. A lot of people are saying puzzle. All right, one more. What's the last one? We got survival, roguelike, and puzzle. What is the last one? Bullet hell. All right. I actually used to play bullet hell games all the time back in the day, so. Here we go. Here we go. Next poll. What genre should I do? I'm sorry it's coming in the chat, but if you're watching later on, if you're watching the stream later on, I'll try to, you'll know the results, but you can't see it right now. Right now, survival, all right. Roguelike is in first, survival's in second. Roguelike is taking the cake right now. Let's see. Oh no, it's come down, it's come down. This is the most chaotic stream I think we've ever done. So, okay, quit listing genres. If the genre isn't in the poll, then you missed it. We're not picking your genre. So make sure you're voting, people. Oh, it's close. It's so close. Roguelike for pro like Goodgis. I have not prepared. Puzzle bullet. Oh my gosh. All right, we're giving it. I think that's almost all the votes there. I mean, we still got 60 people that can vote. All right. Here's what. If you've already voted, should we pick 2 genres that this game should be in? Should we pick 2? Or should it just be 1 genre? You pick. Let me know in the chat down below. Should we pick just 1 genre or should it be 2? Because there's a lot of people saying make it a survival roguelike. I don't even know how that would work. Rhythm game, yes. 2 genres? 2? All right. We're seeing 2. All right. I think most of the votes are in here. I think it's safe to say. I mean, it's pretty close, but it's safe to say I'm gonna count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roguelike wins the first genre. All right, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna ask what sort of genres is number 2. All right, what sort of genres? I haven't even started yet. We're like 10 minutes and we're still trying to figure this out. This is gonna be insane. I'm starting to get ideas though. So pick another genre. It could have already been one that was listed. Is Wizbirds 2 a genre? Could be. Could be. Thanks so much for the donation. I really appreciate that, Ryan. I wonder, did that update? Hopefully, if that doesn't update, let me know. It should. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what? It's not updating because I haven't ran the app. Hold on. Uh-oh. Don't let this crash. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of bullet hells. People love their bullet hells. So we're gonna do bullet hell, not heal. All right, rhythm. Let's see. There's a lot of people that want survival, so we'll add that back in. What else? What else do we got? Someone said stealth. Any more for stealth? Life simulator platformer. Roguelike platformer would be so weird. Alright, people said rhythm. I don't even know how we're gonna do that. Bullet Hell Gang, thank you so much for the donation. I seriously appreciate it. I couldn't even read your name, it went too fast. Hold on. Sharya Sid, I can't even say your name. Sharja? I can't say your name, this is terrible. Thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. They should be updating here and they're not, so that makes me sad. Alright. Oh, I really don't want to do rhythm, but I'm putting it down. Alright, and the last one is platformer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Round 2. Okay, I'm gonna turn this music down. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's loud. I'm gonna pull this down for myself just because it's like absolutely a bullet. Oh gosh, how are we gonna do this? Is it a bullet hell that is like? Also, let me know if that music's too quiet or too loud. All right, while this is happening. Okay, sweet, that updated. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting. Don't let... Keep it going. Totally ignore what I'm doing on the stream right here. Just completely ignore this. You don't see things moving around. Don't worry about it. Okay. Center. I'm definitely not aligning things randomly. I'm just making sure that last donation thing's working. Because I want to make sure that your donations are being displayed. Alright, most recent. That's, hold on, most recent. Is that it? That's not the most recent one. What? Hold on. Stay with me. The voting. Oh, survival's taking it. Whoa. This is crazy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for this. Most recent super chatter or donation or donator. Hold on. Yeah, that's not what I want. Ah. Alright. It's not... I'm about to give up on this. Monthly most... Alright, well, hopefully that updates. If it doesn't, we'll see. But it looks like almost all the votes are in. How close is it? Oh, it's super close. Oh, come on, guys. This is crazy. There we go. Wait, did I miss another super chat? You guys are ridiculous. What am I? Yeah, Tomato King and Leo Staley. I can't even say your name. Thank you so much for the super chats. It didn't appear for me. I don't know why. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I think all votes are in, guys. Oh no! There's like 10 more votes. Should we see? Should we wait? Because if someone's gonna like get it. Oh, there we go. Zelorvania. Thank you so much. How many votes are there for Bullet Hell? Like, alright, I think that's it. I think we have to call it. Literally, by the skin of its teeth, survival takes the win there. Alright. So, a 2D roguelike survival game. Okay, here's this is where things get weird, okay? We got 2 more questions to ask from this real quick. So here's what I want you guys to think about. What should the theme be? So is it prehistoric with dinosaurs? Is it futuristic? Is it modern day setting? Is it fantasy? Is it food themed? Like, what theme? So enough with genres. Put a little zip on that. What is the theme of this game? Let's see. Ooga Booga themed. That's not a theme. Egg themed? Oh gosh. Spooky, modern. Space, medieval, fantasy. There's fantasy. Oh man. Alright. There's a lot of egg themed. Alright, and then fantasy there's a lot as well. Alright, so we got fantasy, we got egg. We need 2 more. What have I done? I've created a monster. Let's see, there's so many. There's steampunk. Space theme. Don't worry about saying my name. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Alright. Space themed is 1. We need 1 more, alright? Someone's saying mythological. That could be cool. And cyberpunk. Steampunk. Modern cartoony. All right, I need one in the chat that just overtakes them all. We already got egg, so quit asking for egg. We already got fantasy. Steam. I see a lot of underwater. Steampunk. All right. I don't know how we're gonna make it steampunk. I haven't really done that in a long time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Look in the chat. You should be seeing voting. Oh, this is absolutely insane. Of course, egg theme is taken. Oh boy. Actually, I have some ideas for that. All right, right now, egg theme is pulling clutch. Low poly. What does that even mean? Low poly themed? It's a 2D game, so making it low poly is gonna be interesting. All right, so while this is going on, let's set up. We're not gonna be needing that. I'm just getting this set up because we're gonna have to fly through this. All right, keep voting, boys. Keep voting. All right. Let's see. We got 300 votes. We still have 700, or not 700, my gosh, 78 votes left. Right now, egg theme is polling, like, it's just 35% of votes are on egg themed. Steampunk is in second by like minus 10%. The theme is banana bread. The eggs are gonna win. Eggs should hatch out of eggs. I mean, it is survival, so maybe there's something there. This is gonna be really hard to like wrap my head around, but we can do it. I believe in us. All right, let me pull up Pyxel Edit because we're gonna need that. Oh gosh, I have all this secret stuff I can't have you guys see. That wouldn't be good if you saw it. Let's just say that. Well, actually, I don't think you will see it, so we're good. We're good. We're fine. All right. Just being all secretive over here. All right. So egg theme. Honestly, I think we can call it here because there's no way Steampunk is going to catch up at this point. It's 11% ahead, and there's only 20 votes left. So I'm going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Egg wins. All right, this is perhaps one of the weirder games. Egg themed. All right, so the last question, and then we'll start diving into this and trying to figure out this game. And then from there, I'll just be asking you, I'll be just saying, hey, we need to figure out what this is. What's the enemy? And I'll be just picking from chat. So so this is going to be the last poll. Oh, gosh. All right, so my question for you is, what is the goal of the game? What's the purpose? Is the purpose to get a high score? Is it to beat us as fast as possible? Is it to stay alive? I need you guys to come up with what is the goal of the game. All right, so it's a roguelike survival game. So there's obviously going to be surviving as a part of it. So, but we got to vote. What do you guys think? Right, what should the goal of the game be? Let's see, why not Steam Egg theme? All right, the theme is picked. Move on to survive. Okay, so as long as possible. Stay alive as long as possible. It's the first one. What is the theme? So stay alive. To get good. To not crack. Don't crack the egg. How would you do that? All right. Don't crack the egg. All right. What else? To keep the chickens alive. So that's survival. Like, we just gotta think, constructing the perfect breakfast. All right, so maybe that's gathering ingredients. Creating. Wait, no, I'll use your words, right? Constructing the perfect breakfast. Oh, literally just had just enough characters to write that. All right, one last theme. I'm not theme, I'm sorry, the goal. One last goal. So someone's saying get to the end without cracking. Collecting eggs? So what is that? Collect souls. But what's the goal? Like, how do you beat the game? Someone said speedrun. We'll do that. Speedrunning. All right. The goal of the game is we got 4 things. Here we go. They're coming down the pipeline, so no more suggestions. Here we go. Get ready to vote. Boom. My legs are numb. Uh-oh. People's names are flying off the list here. Why is it doing that? Don't be flying off my list here. Move that over. There we go. All right, votes are coming in. Guys, I just want to point out, we have almost 400 people watching. What the heck? You guys are incredible. We haven't even made anything yet, but I just want to say thank you so much for all the super chats so far and everyone watching and all the subscriptions, like Pablo who just subscribed. Thank you guys so much. I'm super excited to get started on this project. And I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. So, okay. The ping is not fun. It's good. Happy birthday, Goodgis. It's not my birthday, but thank you so much. My birthday's in September. GG for speedrun. Yeah, it seems like the game dev community doesn't really like speedrunning. I've noticed that. I want to speedrun Blizzard Blowout or like a Firith game, just because it seems like a fun idea. But I realized we haven't made I haven't made game dev videos in a while, so I'm getting back to that. And this stream is like the first step towards doing that. Superhero said, I deserve more reviews. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Speed Gang, we're dropping. Should I get the Patreon? All right, so right now the Patreon's been a little slow, but let me just say here, the Patreon's about to get something huge. All right, something massive. I can't tell you when. It may not be this month or next month, but you're gonna get something that no one else is gonna have access to. Buddy Games, thank you so much for the super chat. Missed most of the streams because I was at laser tag with my friends. Seems like I missed out. Yesterday I turned 17. So here's the thanks for keeping me going through the year so far, man. Buddy, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Funny story, I messaged Buddy yesterday about some really weird question, and it was his birthday. So everyone wish Buddy a happy birthday. It was yesterday, but happy belated birthday, dude. I really appreciate it. You've been so supportive of the channel, and just like, you're a good friend. I really appreciate you. So thanks so much, man. Wizbirds 2? Who's saying Wizbirds 2? Getting Patreon soon. Yeah. All right. I think we got. There's still, guys. There's still 70 people that haven't voted. If you're here and you haven't voted, this is your last chance. This is your last thing to vote on. Don't crack the egg. That's so. That's so like. Not detailed. That doesn't give me anything except for do you crack if you get hit once, is that cracking the egg? That would make more sense if it was a bullet hell. This is gonna be really weird. Alright, sweet. We're showing a lot of love to Buddy. A lot of people are speculating some Wizbirds announcements. I don't know where that's coming from. Yo, Goodgis, what's up, man? Hey, I'm doing great. We're about to be making a game. It's gonna be great. It's chaotic neutral, but I'm excited. Finally on the webcam. Let me know, if you guys like this setup. I understand people don't like the little elf guy over there. Wait, over there. I'll move him. Also, these donations are like flying off the screen. All right, I think that's it. I think everyone voted. All right, the goal of the game is don't crack the egg. All right, oh gosh, don't crack the egg. Here we go. All right, so I gotta figure this out here because this is absolutely nuts. What are we gonna do? Okay, so first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move over to Pyxel Edit here, all right? Because we got to make the artwork for this, so we can plan out the game. I like to start with artwork, so let's switch over. Let's go here, and let us go to Pyxel Edit. Boom, we're there. Okay, so for those who appeared late, what's happening is we're making a 2D game that's a roguelike that has survival elements in it. It's egg themed, and the goal is to not crack the egg. Dude, your voice doesn't match your looks at all. It doesn't. I look like I'm 12 and I sound like I'm 40. Hey guys, Goodgis here. All right, cool. Egg with an elf hat. So if I'm looking down here, I'm reading chat. And if I'm not looking down there, I'm not reading chat. Just FYI. Okay. So let's get started with this art. So I really don't know what art style to do. Now it's a roguelike, so roguelikes normally use ASCII art. So, and if you don't know what ASCII art is, it's basically characters, like actually letters and symbols and stuff like that. So I'm thinking we could go for a kind of retro look. Maybe like a Dewdrop look where it's kind of pushed back a little bit. That's an idea. We'll see how it looks. Whatever makes it easy on me. Let's see. What if the character's an egg? Goodgis is ageless, don't you know? Yeah, that's what my friends always used to say. They were like, "Are you immortal?" I'm like, "I don't think so." No, I'm not. That's why I like I came up with the idea for the branding for the channel was kind of based off of that. So resize tiles. We're gonna make this Goodgis. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Let me see here. Resolution, guys. How small should we go? Should it be 6x6? Should it be 8x8? Should it be 16x16? Maybe 16x16? Oh gosh. All right. Change pose. Oh gosh, why did I say that? So I feel like I gotta explain myself now. When I was in art school, I had to take a life drawing class. And for those who don't know, life drawing is where you draw people naked. And it's the worst class ever to be invented. Like, I learned a lot from it, but it was horrible. I was so embarrassed being in that class. 16x16 is what people are saying? Okay. So I was in this class, and we had, I'm not going to mention who this guy's name is, but we had a guy who frequently was in our life drawing class. He was a model. And he would come out in a purple robe, and then he would take off his purple robe, and there would be nothing there. And then you had to draw him. And it was very, very scary to say the least. But one thing he always used to say is right before he'd change, he'd be like, "Change pose." And then he would change his... Well, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this story. Super weird. Try not to overscope. Nude practice is the best class. Yeah, it's scary though. But that's every time I say change pose, man, I just can't. It takes me back to that classroom, and things will never be the same. Noel, love the stream idea. Excited to see the results. Noel, thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out, Noel's awesome guy, makes awesome videos. I think I was I can't remember how long ago, but I did a video with him. I was on his channel, and just like a cool, chill interview. Super great guy. Make sure to check him out, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Janky Bread, you know what I'm talking about. See, Bonzo and Bread went to school with me, so they know. Okay, there's children here. Hey, it wasn't anything bad. It just was art. Well, maybe that is bad. Your school was on crack when they made that class. No, that's all art classes. Like, they just got rid of the class, which I'm glad, because if you don't want to take that class, you're no longer forced to. But yeah, if you want to get a BFA, Bachelor's in Fine Arts or whatever, you have to do that. Kiwi has a degree in art therapy, and she had to take that class. It was traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie. One thing to think about when going to art school. Yeah, no problem, dude. Make the menu. All right. Here's where we need to focus. I need to quit telling weird stories, and I need to focus on the art style. So we can keep the art style really simple, and I think that's probably the way to go. We don't want to overscope. I think this egg is perfect. Let's just get the color palette looking nice and dandy here, because we don't have a lot of time, you know? This is basically like a 2 or 3 hour game jam. We got to set up the rules. Is there lighting on this egg? You can't really see it. Let's try it. Do I want shading? That's the real question. Do I want that extra work? It could be fun. It could look cool, but it could also be terrible. This is so relaxing. I love it. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Give him a face. Oh, we could. Yeah. Okay, so if you see me scrolling in and out, I really shouldn't be. I should be looking at this over here so I can see what it looks like from far away. Let's add a little bit of shading here, because it feels a little wrong to have like a completely empty egg. Let's use that. So here's where it gets tricky, because we got to add lighting. And everyone loves lighting. He's using Pyxel Edit. Yes. If you want to know what software, I did a whole video on like open source software. I talk about what I use. I talk about what's good, what's not good. Aseprite, terrible. I'm kidding. No, Aseprite is fantastic as well. I just don't use it. Now you may be asking me why I don't, and I'm just more comfortable with Pyxel Edit. Simple as that. All right, what color should the egg be? Let me know in the chat. What color? Because I feel like it needs to be tinted. Also, I feel like I missed a bunch of super chats because, yeah, what the heck? If I missed a super chat, I'm so sorry, but thank you. Thanks everyone who's been doing it. I just keep seeing the total go up, but I'm not like, I'm missing if anyone's actually done it anyway. All right, what color are we doing? Character should have shading. I'm sorry, there's probably a delay, and I'm probably like yelling at you like, come on! Well, I like periwinkle. There's a lot of blue. All right, let's do a poll on this. Should the egg be? People are saying blue. People are saying red. I don't know why you would want a red egg. Lavender. I love lavender. I love like Not wisteria. Well, that's nice too. Hold on, I can't spell lavender. Give me a second. I just read it. What? Oh, okay. I spelled it right, partially. Lavender, okay. And then gold. Gold, I guess we could do gold. All right. Here we go. You guys suggested it. Make sure you vote on it. While that's going on, I'm going to keep shading. Gold. Blue-green. Also, I apologize if anyone was traumatized by my art story. I'm not condoning that. I'm not saying you should do that. That's just what I had to go through to do school, and unfortunately, it was not a fun experience. But I learned. I did learn from it. I'm not gonna pretend like it was like I got worse as an artist because of it, because I did get better. Vote blue. It's starting to sound like a political. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you guys know me. I love my outlines. I don't know if it's gonna work though, because they're a little too. Unless I make this brighter. If I make the background brighter, then I could. I don't know why I'm going for these coffee tones. It sounds delicious to me. So. All right, so I think gold might have taken it. Yep. All right. Gold is the way we go. That means it's gonna have to have extra shine to it. Also, if you guys like this stream, maybe we'll do a part 2. Because I have a feeling we might need to. Okay, there we go. We got a beautiful egg. If you notice, I always drag a separate one over here just so I have, just in case. I like to do this. And then, you know, he's got to have some blush, you know? He's a blushy egg. So pretty. Egg with legs. Give it legs. All right, should the egg have legs? You guys decide. Remember, this is your guys' game. Look at this abomination. Also, all right, 2 questions. Should it have legs? And then also, where what should the environment be? Like, what should the scenery be? Because I need to know, like, for walls and stuff. Cartoon Sue, please. Okay, yeah, we will do 2 parts of this. Nice. No. All cute. Yes. Nah. I'm seeing. Oh, it's so tied. I'm seeing more yes than no. We'll try it. He's gonna be too big, which is kind of a problem. But then again, his head is a little big in general, so we could just... He's kind of leaving an egg shape if I do that, though. Alien planet. Full English breakfast scenery. Is he on a table? What is this? What have we done? We've created an abomination, guys. I don't like his legs like that. That's looking a little weird. Looking a little sus. We could also give him a nose. I don't know why. Oh gosh, what have I done? Adding the details, I think, is just making him creepier. Egg. Some people are saying farm. Spindly legs. I can't make him too tall because otherwise he's gonna be like, he's gonna be glitching out of the map kind of. But I think we should make him a little bit taller. All right, there we go. Maybe do that. Well, yeah, I guess we'll do that. Gotta get the lighting right. There we go. No nose. All right. Yeah, I'm not feeling the nose either. All right, so we have our man, our egg man. Not to be confused with the. Wait, the nose has put me off the eggs now. Yeah, it's not looking good. All right. Hey, actually arrived during stream. Welcome, the godly pig. You've made something amazing, Goodgis. It's very cursed, and I love them. Good. All right, so we need to animate this thing. And we need to make the scenery. We also have to, like, we need to make all the art assets. So this is where it's going to be, we'll see how much we can get done. I think what I'll try to do is we'll try to get the game, like the environment kind of fleshed out. And, well, let's see. We've been going for, I don't even know how long we've been going. We'll just see how much we can do today. And we'll definitely have a part 2. I have a feeling we'll have a video based off of this as well, so. Give him a gun. So it's a roguelike. So roguelikes are turn-based, which is freaking me out. Also, he shouldn't be looking to the right like this. Okay, hold on. We need to get his perspective right. We need to, because he's looking off to the right. And really, he needs to be looking at the player because he's looking down. I think a bird just hit my window. Holy moly. Hope it's okay. What the heck? Dang. All right. Like, could you guys hear that? That was loud. They do it every once in a while. They'll do it. I feel bad. All right. I love how people are just writing egg. Egg! Someone said a kitchen. Give him a shield. Give him a gun. Remember, it's a roguelike. Remember, roguelikes, he could have a gun, but it has to be turn-based. This is what you chose, people. This is what you get. Give him a hat. Don't animate the legs. Why not? Oh gosh. Give him a hat. Roguelikes are based on the game Rogue, which is turn-based traditionally. Yeah. So I've done a lot of research on roguelikes. This is gonna be more like a rogue-like because it's not gonna have all the features. People do get mad if you say, "Oh, it's a roguelike," and it's like Risk of Rain or something like that, because that's technically not a roguelike. And I'm not about to open that can of worms. I don't know why people would open a can of worms in the first place, but I digress. Give him the chicken that shoots. No, it does not at all. Roguelike. No, it does not. Not all roguelikes are turn-based. That's if it's not turn-based, it's not a roguelike. It's like there could be like a wake-up animation where it transitions from an egg. That would be interesting. Will the egg guy be incredibly brittle? I'm assuming so, because the goal is not to break him. So we gotta add this. The artwork part is the part I like to spend the most time on, but I also like, we don't have time. 16-second delay. Give him gold armor. All right. One thing we need to decide, is it, what type of roguelike? Is it a grid-based roguelike where it is turn-based or non-turn-based? All right, hold on. We got to do this. Turn. I'm gonna put in the chat. All right, here we go. You guys vote, because this will dictate kind of how the game is. Because I think some people are thinking like Enter the Gungeon, which isn't your typical roguelike. And I'm thinking of like, I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like Rogue or Angband or like old games like that. All right, if he takes, so okay, he cracks. Okay, he gets band-aids. Okay, not too bad, dude. Oh, Bargy, what is up, man? We got. Did I see Ollie in here as well? We got all the Chads in here. Free movement. All right, so it looks like people are they want the free movement. They want you to be able to run around. So this is gonna be interesting. You're thinking of, well, Rogue. Yeah, that's what a roguelike is. I don't understand why people think, like, oh, Rogue is a game. Like, that's what a roguelike is. If you want to make a game that's not like that, it's different. But we can make a rogue light, which has permadeath, and we'll see about procedural generation. That may have to be a part 2. All right, so... what? Okay, weapons. Here we go. Weapons. If it's like, if we need guns in this game or a weapon, is it like a shell gun? You guys let me know. So it's gonna be moving around. Give him magic. Muck. I just played Muck the other day. It's actually pretty fun. Not like I was like surprised, because Danny's very talented game dev, but it just was like Kiwi and I were playing it with one of the Firith members, Floof. We got thoroughly owned by a guardian. Okay, people are saying wand. People are saying fedora. Is it gonna be like Mario Odyssey where you have a hat and you throw your fedora? All right. What do you guys think? You literally have an item that you throw and then it comes back to you. I don't know how the heck we're gonna do this. Could be magic. Could just like explode and then appear back on your head. So you only get one weapon, and it's basically your hat is your weapon. What do you guys think? Do you know turn-based doesn't define a roguelike? Roguelike from a roguelike, right? Roguelites and our roguelikes. We're not all progress. You get the Berlin interpretation. Most of the time, turn-based is a crucial feature of a roguelike. It's not the only feature, but we've kind of, fantasy theme is part of that. There's a couple other things that we're kind of breaking. Now, there are sci-fi fantasy stuff, but anyway, I digress. What do you guys think? A throwing hat, like, give the egg a top hat? All right, mashup games, Ollie, thank you so much. We're going to do this. We're going to have a boomerang item. This is going to be our weapon. This is going to be insane. It's going to be a top hat. Beautiful top hat right here. I think I went too far. It's going to be a huge top hat. Egg beater weapon. Cat in box. Alright. So we're going to do the hat idea. That was like, I know that's kind of like a Mario Odyssey thing, but I think it's a fun idea. You don't really see it nowadays. Okay, gotta bring that down. Gotta bring this down. Gotta add some shading here. There's not enough contrast, which is not fun. All right, then we'll do that, and then we'll add a little bit more. Well, there's only one color that I'm using for that. Okay, top hat egg. Oh no, what have I done? Boomerang shield. So I'm thinking you throw your hat, and then I think what's gonna happen is when it hits an enemy, maybe it explodes. I don't know if I can get it to come back to you. I mean, maybe we can. We'll see. But if it doesn't come back to you, I think it should just explode and then like spawn back towards your character. Like spawn back in your head. So that's kind of your ammunition. Maybe you can stack hats eventually. So you can get like multiple hats. All right, and then every gray top hat has a red stripe in it. Or so I'm told. That's too much. Actually, I don't like that. That red's okay, but let's make it cool. Also, it should not be here. It should be there. Chicken Katana. All right, so we got our guy. What are our enemies? What are we fighting here? What's the goal? What's the purpose? What's the plan? What are we fighting for? Oh no, I shouldn't do that. The contrast is too subtle. Yeah, I want to see enemy ideas, guys. What's going on here? What are we doing? Enemies. Who we fighting? Yeah, they'll do. Is it my favorite top hat? No. But that's okay. Rotten eggs. Lizards. Why lizards? Unlockable hats. Yeah, maybe you could change out your hat later on. I'm fine with that. Call this hats. No. Anything involving that, maybe not. Okay. KFC. Nothing branded. I don't want to be taking the court over this amazing game. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Dude, he's ready. He's ready for business. Predators. Bread. Bacon. Evil chefs. Oh man, there's so many ideas. All right, we got to do a poll. Thank God that YouTube, I love you for adding polls. It's literally, it's amazing. All right. So, see, people are saying bacon. I don't know why bacon is fighting an egg. It's not a cooked egg. Let's see. All right, I need something consistent here. I need something that multiple people are saying. Someone said snakes. That's kind of a weird option. Chefs, okay. Pans, broccoli. All right, here we go. Vote in the chat down below. Okay, so what we need to do, he's got to face what's hard about the feet. My internet died, so gotta go. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it in the super chats. It means so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, dude. Okay, so we're gonna hide the hat for now. While you guys are voting on that, we gotta get this game going. We can't be waiting around forever. These epic animations here. Clearly a great animation. I think what I would like to do is make it so your body cracks on a hit. That's how you show damage. Goodgis, can you help me come up with a simple game ideas? It depends on what your game idea is. I guess you're asking me to figure that out. We do have a game generator that Firith made, if you're ever struggling with ideas. You fight cracked eggs, and then you see it came first, the chicken or the egg. Wait, are you fighting chickens or are you fighting cracked eggs? Rip egg punk? I don't think egg punk was ever a thing. Unfortunately. Bacon. I think. It looks like chefs are gonna win. I mean, chefs make the most sense, right? The chef wants the egg, and the egg's like, I ain't having it. Okay, so we need to do that. We need to grab this like that, and then we need to. Oh, don't lose that. Don't mind me. I'm animating without even looking at what my animation looks like, so this is gonna be great. Yeah, let's get rid of. We'll keep that maybe. No, we should keep these. Keep it consistent, right? All right. Crack equals damage. Yeah, so we'll have to draw the crack on separately. That sounds so stupid. I have to draw the crack on separately. All right, so we're going to think here for a second. We're gonna add this. I'm gonna grab this piece right here, yoink that off, add that back. Is that, yeah. And then we're gonna add this here. And then that should be perfect. We should be set. And then we should just have to add this one. And then, this is a terrible walk cycle, by the way. All right, so it looks like, I mean, we still have 100 people that, or almost 100 people that haven't voted yet. So if you haven't voted, put in your votes. There we go for that. And then we'll only need one frame for this. Chefs, he could spit out eggs to attack. An egg spitting out eggs. I mean, it is egg themed, so. Was it Finbob Yeet Egg or whatever? This is literally his dream. Since stream 1, he has wanted the egg. I even made one on one of the streams. Okay. So what I'm gonna start doing is adding in movement here. Snakes eat eggs, so choose snakes. Well, why does everyone have to? Why do games have to be realistic? People always say that, like, oh, that's not realistic, so that shouldn't make sense. But it's just a game. None of it makes sense. So if it's chefs or if it's walruses, what's the difference? You know? Think about it. This is my dream. I know. You literally, you knew this day would come. Can I add that? And that. Okay. We're almost there. Okay, I think we got most of the votes. It is chefs will be the enemies. All right. So we're just gonna get rid of this right here. This is making me hungry, guys. I haven't had lunch yet. Bacon snakes. All right, so we got chefs, but what type of chef is it? Like chef is very vague. Is it an egg chef? Like, is it a snake chef? I need to know, guys. What type of chef are we making here? Is it Chef Boyardee? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing Chef Boyardee. I never liked Chef Boyardee as a kid. I really don't like box macaroni either, like really box foods. Though you see kids' cuisines. Mango Works, hey, sorry, was gone and I'm back now. Welcome back. Egg name, Finbob. I could see some bias there. A dinner chef, a goblin chef. Like I like the idea of a goblin chef. Like let's think out there, guys. The game is about eggs. We gotta have something a little weird, you know? You feel me? Ratatouille. Oh, I couldn't stand that movie. Ratatouille was the worst. Snake Chef. Bacon Chef. Bacon Chef. A lot of Mario parody chef. Gordon Ramsay. It's terrible. Every Gordon Ramsay impression in a nutshell right there. Disgusting. Oh. Oh. Rat Chef. Hey, well, that's Ratatouille. Oh, you guys are getting me with it. Not Ratatouille. That movie's terrible, guys. I can't condone it. I can't make anything that like looks back or acknowledges that film even exists. That movie's literally the worst. Goblin Chef sounds interesting. Sandwich Chef. All right, I think Guy Fieri. Diners, drives, and dives. All right, so I was like, where'd my hat go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So let's make the chef real quick. I always feel like an anime character when I push up my glasses. Yes. Yes. I will defeat him. If only in my heart. Okay, so. Spoons and forks are enemies. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, what if it's like a fork chef? This makes no sense. It's a spork. This spork will be like the overpowered one. He'll be like the boss. I am the spork. So, okay, if the game is about not cracking yourself, then it's a survival game. And remember, we talked about there's survival elements because it has to have survival mechanics in the game. So the game is see how long you can survive. Instead of having procedural dungeon stuff, we may. I don't know. I think that's just a little. The scope of that is a little crazy. I think it could almost be like wave survival. Oh my gosh. Skillamero, thank you so much for the super chat. Bag Milk Chef. Also, you dare insult Ratatouille? Yeah, it's trash. I'll say it. I'll stand firm behind that. Bag Milk. All right, it's a super chat. We have to. Oh, here we go, guys. All right. And thanks again so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Bagged milk. How do you even show bagged milk? You know, like, how do you do it? Oh my goodness. Is that what it looks like? I'm just thinking of like a bag of money. I know it's like a square bag. Well, I don't know. We don't have them here in the US. And for those who don't know, those who missed this stream, bag milk is a little inside joke where Reese and I were chatting one day, and he told me that in Canada they don't have like milk cartons; they have bagged milk. And I don't know why I couldn't believe it, but I just thought it was like the most insane thing. I was like, what? You milks in bags? And maybe it's just the novelty of like the fact that they have them in bags. So, I teased him one time on a stream and I donated to him. And I just said, hey, go buy yourself some bag milk. And ever since then, the milk fandom has come out. And now it's just, you know, here you go. Goodgis, some kid had a birthday and he wanted a banana bread boss. Wait, whose birthday? Who's banana bread boss? We'll figure out the boss when we get to the boss. But if it is your birthday, happy birthday. That's always an exciting time. It's like, is that cringe to say that like one of my favorite holidays is my birthday? I just love being alive. So one more year of having life is amazing. Frog wallet like Naruto. I love that. Find reference on Google. This is becoming a jar. Hey, I'm not looking at reference. This is a no reference run idea. This is an egg of the bird that hit the window and now is out for revenge. Yeah, this is the bird that hit my window earlier. Like it literally sounds so weird. Like I can't even. Is that what milk looks like? Can I get some confirmation in the chat? Like, this almost feels like a jar of milk. Cringe has no meaning anymore. Cringe. It does in my book. There's still a lot of cringe in the world, trust me. There we go. That's like a half. This almost feels more like an item. All right, should it be? You don't have to do the bag milk chef. I think the bag milk should be an item. All right, it'll be an upgrade. And thank you so much for the super chat. I didn't even know, like, I can't even spell milk. Milk. It looks like it says hi. What does bag milk look like? Bag milk does not look like this at all. This is what bag milk doesn't look like. There we go. It's kind of like a potion. The milk potion. I don't know why that made me think of... Have you guys ever seen The Black Cauldron? It's an old Disney film. It should be an item upgrade. All right, so we add the milk to the game. Beautiful. All right, let's get back to this fork chef guy because I still think that's hilarious. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop trolling. Okay, the shading needs to be very, very subtle. Okay, it looks more like a pitchfork right now. You watched it years ago? Yeah, it's another terrible movie, but it's kind of hilarious. Like, there's a character called Goodgis in it, and he's like a weird Gollum-looking type character. It was like, oh, Goodgis munches and crunches. Oh, Goodgis! I can't. Anyway, needless to say, Goodgis like the worst character ever. Yet I still, there's something about him. You kind of love him. Go check it out. It's on Disney Plus if you have it. Not the greatest movie, but hey, that's just life, you know? All right, because the fork is pretty thin in the middle, you could add a curly mustache. Yeah, we could. We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna add the eyes. Maybe have a few stages where it gains more prongs, like a 20-prong fork. Hey, what about democracy? What about democracy? Fork looks like, what is that? Oh no, he's becoming Danny. Hey, it wasn't me, it was you guys, so just saying. Just saying. So someone was saying, my voice acting is amazing. I can't even. There's a couple voices I can do. One is like, oh, Curthy Frog here. We're gonna be live streaming with Goodgis, and we're gonna be having a great time. I could do that. And there was a show back in the day called Gerbert. I could do puppets really well for some reason, and it's kind of a scary skill. I don't recommend people mastering puppet voices. So someone was saying, wait, was it eyes? Or did I mishear someone? That doesn't even look like eyes. That looks like a C. All right, eyes. Should we give eyes to this guy? Obviously, he needs a chef hat because how's he a chef? How's he a proof of his chefhood unless he's got the classic chef hat? Patented, limited edition chef hat. Boom. Easiest shading ever. Didn't even have to think that much at all, but kind of did. All right, let's make it one taller. This guy's got to be huge. Maybe you can get his hat later on. I don't know. This game is insane. We need to actually start working on the game here. We got a lot of good ideas. I feel like I'm just procrastinating because I'm a little nervous of what we're gonna be doing. Kermit, let's go. You're Kermit. You're Kermit. Oh, why did I say Kermit? Keeyp, you literally missed everything. This has been the most insane stream. We're making a game. Add a grave for the bird that died in the game. Oh no. Are you talking about the one that hit my window? What's up, Slate? Hey man, thanks so much. I know it's super late for some people, so thank you so much for stopping by. I'm always impressed that people are watching. I think I would be asleep. But I always appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. There we go. That's what we like. That's how we be doing. I think I missed a super chat. I did. Kiwi just pointed out. Utensil/food enemies and chef boss like Cuphead. I've never played Cuphead, so this is like completely original to me. But thank you so much for the super chat, SW. I appreciate it. All right, enough of this though. Well, what were we gonna add? The Kermit top tier. I can't remember. Did you guys say adding a face to this guy? Are we gonna add? Are we gonna like do one of these numbers right here? And then we're gonna add like that. He's gotta be angry though. Was that like an old VeggieTales with like angry eyebrows? I don't know if you guys watch VeggieTales. Why am I just talking about old things that most of you have probably never heard of? Like old shows. Then again, you guys were bringing up Ratatouille. How could you go play a hard but great? Nah, Cuphead's just like, I have a lot of respect for the developers and stuff like that. Because I've seen kind of I watched a video on the development process, but it's kind of not my cup of tea as a game. Give him a shotgun. The chef. Yeah, it's time to pay. Like, we have a hat and he has a legit shotgun. All right. Who said that? Who said that? Who said the shotgun thing? Hold on. It's gonna happen. A mustache? Can we even add a mustache? All right, so you guys want to hear a true story? I was making chili today, like I mentioned earlier on the stream, and I was cutting up onions. You know, normally onions make you cry a little bit. It's not too bad. My goodness, I couldn't see. I was completely blinded from onion, and it felt like I was in a sitcom or something. I just couldn't stop crying. I'm just emotional about onions, you know? Here's the hard part. is getting this outline to look right. It's almost working. I feel like we need to give him like different eye colors or something like that. That looks horrible. No, nothing, no Hitler stashes. You guys are ridiculous. Also, if you ever want to listen to this soundtrack, this music, it's by Luke Ramondo or something. I don't know. I think I put it in the description. Really great artist. He does royalty-free stuff. All right. When you cut the onion, don't cut off the end. It releases a chemical that makes you cry. Really? Interesting. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. Augzu? Said the gunshot thing, or the shotgun thing. I'm gonna add it. Give him a peppermill. Oh, well, peppermill could be another weapon as well. Okay, so he needs his apron down here. Every good chef has an apron, you know? Boom. Boom! All right, is it one of the ugliest things I've seen? Possibly. Is it a job well done? Probably. We'll have the non-mustache version as well. I honestly like the non-mustache version better, but if that's what you guys want. These guys are also really small too. I wasn't looking at scale. So, all right. So let's actually start like making a game here and quit talking about it. So let's switch back over to Godot here. It's Godot, you know. All right, back to Godot. I'm gonna export out this file. I'm gonna be exporting out this file real quick. Let's see, Blender gun. I'm just thinking the Blender Guru. If anyone's ever watched a Blender tutorial, it's a Blender Guru tutorial. Like, he's like the Brackies of Blender. It's like, hi guys, the Blender Guru today. Today we're gonna be making a donut. Sorry, I forgot where I saved this game at. Okay, we're gonna make a folder. Scenes, and then objects. We're gonna call this player. Enemies. Sound. Wait, let's just call it audio. Okay, in here we'll call it player sprite. All right, sweet. All right, we're here. We've done it. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Oh, oops, my bad. Hold on. I exported it out as... I export out the whole thing when I just need to export out the... just the selected. Boom. That's why I love Godot. Oh, wait, oops, I messed up. Export again. There we go. Sweet. Cool. So if none of you have ever used Godot before, or if you haven't seen it, you're going to get to see a little bit of my process here. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. It's actually pretty tricky to program while streaming, but luckily we're doing something that isn't too crazy. That I'm prepared. I can do it. Alright, why not add a ton of puns, meme jokes? It would be cool. You muppet. When Goodgis sus. Why am I sus? Tell me. Tell me! Make it so that when you grab a bag of milk power up, you gain a beaver tail. Gosh. It's like a messed up version of the Tanuki suit or something like that. Also, you may use Godot differently than I do. That's totally fine. Just know that. Don't hate me, is basically what I'm trying to say. call that down. We're gonna call this up. We're gonna call this left. We're gonna call this right. So I think he should look where he's aiming. Is a star character from that one 2DS player? Is this that star? Wait, what? This isn't a star character. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Okay, we're gonna add that frame in. Actually, let's add in. We're gonna add. Oh, okay, we did that. Then we're gonna add that, then that, and then we're gonna go back and add a static one again. I don't know why this messed up the frames, but. And then we're gonna. Worst walk cycle ever. Everyone's yoking around with these puns. Ah, terrible. It pains me. Like when I hear a bad pun, it pains me. Like the physical pain. Make a castle crasher an enemy, please. No, we're not doing it. Okay, so we won't be using any other real franchises because that's called a lawsuit waiting to happen. So. Or as some people call it, a lol suit. So we're not doing any of that silliness there. But original ideas, I'm cool with. All right, wait, whoa, yeah, okay, that's looking good. Egg pun, please. I'm trying to think of an egg pun. I can't. I'm on the spot. Guys, you gotta help me. I gotta think of an egg pun. Someone already said yoking. I can't use that one again. I don't know. It's sometimes it's hard to do these. You know, you feel a little shy, but eventually I'll break out of my shell. Oh! Yeah, I know, that was bad. Alright, sweet. The egg is looking kind of sus. Why is everyone saying the egg is looking sus? What does that even mean? Why is he looking sus? You know? What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, sweet. So we got our animation set up. He should bob when he walks, but don't worry about it. We'll work on it later, alright? No, don't fret. Don't stress, that's what I say. Now, I realize we're gonna have an issue here because when I share my screen, it's not going to show the project. So, or when we play the game. So I gotta fix a setting in here in a second, but we need to add a collision shape. And the collision shape's gonna be where his feet are at. Let's see. I think the egg vented. Wow. Stop the Among Us memes. It causes physical pain. Yeah, Among Us, you know, it's alright. I think Among Us is really great at teaching people to not trust each other. Like, it's just a game all about lying. Like, if you watch anyone play it, like I enjoyed it, but it's just like, how good of a liar can you be? Which I don't know if that's a great thing for us to encourage in society. Like, hey, I'm a bigger liar than you are. But I think the game's pretty fun other than that. Do I play it very often? No. I played it when it was like popular. Some of my friends wanted to play it. And then after that, I did not. I also played some Fall Guys too, but that just made me angry. Alright, so we're going to be making some variable. This is going to be movement speed. Movement speed equals, I don't know, 20. Velocity equals vector 2. Then we need to have function under process. It needs to be under physics process though, right? Physics process. We'll have input. Get input. Wait, hold on. I'm an Among Us veteran. That's so weird to even hear because, like, did you play it like way back in the day, like a couple of years ago before it was trendy? Or are you just saying like you've played it for a year? Great indie, or Grady indie? Please notice me, senpai. Hey, I'm here. I'm here and I'm looking at you, good sir. Sus equals sustainable, a very clear egg pun. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. All right, so what we're gonna be doing real quick is, you know, let's actually export out this so I can see, like, we can change this live. Do it live. Var, we'll just call it speed. And I guess we'll make it like 100. We got our velocity, our velociraptor. Then in get input, we will just say velocity equals vector 2. We're just resetting the movement here so it doesn't keep moving. We'll do our if statements. This needs to happen before this. And then, yeah, duh. I need to do one more thing. After this, I need to, if you see me looking over, I'm just referencing something because I forget. Oop, not naive. What does that even mean? Move and slide, and then we just slap our velocity. We should put our delta speed in here, but I think it, yeah, we're gonna want to add our delta speed somewhere. That's under our if statement. So we go, if input is action, just no, it's not oh gosh. We'll just call this down. Say velocity dot y plus equal 1. All right, so we got to do that like 100 times, but we're gonna add velocity equals velocity. Whoop. Type that normalized times speed. Really interesting stuff here, right? Am I right? Everything should be alive. Maybe not. Make a goose. Well, it could be. Maybe that's how you respawn. But it's like, I don't know. It's a permadeath game too, so it's not. All right, so we got these. This will be right. I guess we could, there's already inputs set up, so we can already just use those. Up, and then we will do this. And then we're gonna subtract that because we want it to go the opposite way. Sweet. So right there, we got to go to object scenes. We're going to save that. We're going to make this. We're going to put this in scenes as the map. We're going to grab, sorry if I'm going too fast here, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm a mad egg. So I don't think this is going to show up on stream. Let's see. Let's see. It is not appearing on stream. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry yet, all right? What happened so far? I just came. So, for those who are just tuning in, what's currently happening is we are making a 2D game that is a roguelike game that has survival elements. And the chat basically got to pick all of it. The theme is egg, and the goal is to not get cracked. So, all good things. Okay, let me, we're gonna switch back to Pyxel real quick, and I need to experiment with Godot real quick. There's a setting that when you run, it overlays on top of your current window, and that's what we want. I can't remember how to do this. Always on top, is that it? No. 2D, hold on, we'll figure it out. If you guys know, in Godot, there's a setting that makes it so that it doesn't open up in a new window, it just opens your game, it runs your game on top of your Godot window. If anyone knows how to do that, please let me know. Formats. Oh, I should have thought about this. Display window. Home indicator. No. Allow VSync. That's not it. Where's it at? Hold on. Heads up display. Every time I do this, I have to find out, like, figure out how to do it. Uh-oh. Think, Goodgis. Use the power of thought. It's not memory, it's not I'm literally just like going through settings here. Stretch, shrink, allowed. So whenever we play this, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to switch the tab. All right, fine, we'll do it. Let's just. Oh wait, hold on. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. 1 second. I made it so that no matter what, this thing's always on top, which is not what I want because then I can't minimize some things. Okay, so here we go. You guys ready to see the game? Sorry for that. Here we go. It's weird how it's showing that now. Okay, so here's the game. Here's what we got. Beautiful gameplay right now. I will get Patreon so you can say my name more, lol. Hey man, thanks so much. I appreciate the support. Never feel pressured to join that. But it is gonna have some pretty cool stuff on there soon. So if you're interested and you're looking for some more Goodgis content, and there's a bunch of like vlogs I've done on there, like behind the scenes, so it's cool. David, welcome back. Will I be able to rewatch the stream? Yes. And also, guys, we will be doing a part 2 of this because we're not making a lot of progress. I may actually have to do some stuff off stream, and the next stream will pick up. So I don't know how long I've been streaming actually. Since 4. So I've been streaming almost 2 hours. So I'll stream a little bit more. We'll see how much we can get done, and then we'll have a part 2 because this is taking a little bit longer than anticipated. Actually, it's really not that surprising. I had a feeling it was going to take longer than anticipated. So let's make this egg run like lightning. Lightning egg. All right. Hey, y'all. What's up? Add bread. Amazing gameplay. I know, right? So let's add the animations. Get those in. And then we'll start adding projectiles, I think. We'll start getting our hat implemented. So we're going to switch back to... Actually, if I end this right now... Oh, that worked. Hey! Wait, so let me do this again. If I do this... Does it change? No. Alright, we'll figure it out. Anywho, alright, I'm getting distracted with other stream stuff. So let's animate the player now. Angry Birds Golden Egg. How about the egg was created from the radiation from a nuclear bomb? That just sounds like a depressing story. It's like, oh, back in the day, there used to be eggs, but not anymore. Okay, so then we go down. It's pretty simple stuff here. We're just setting the animation. We're gonna add that, and then we're going to more than 2 parts. Would you guys want, wait, only 2 parts, then turn it into a video? Would you guys want it to be, would you want this to be an ongoing thing where we keep working on this game, or do you just want to be a 2-parter? Because I do want to make a video out of it. Hey Goodgis, do you have any advice on how to make a decent game? It just takes practice. Play around, experiment, have fun. It's always a blast working on projects, trying to see how they turn out, how they look. So any advice on like actually making like a good game? I don't know, that just takes time. And it just all comes down to testing. Have your friends play it. If they don't enjoy it, then maybe it's not great, or maybe they're just bad friends. Could be both. All right. Feels weird. So what I did is I got rid of the diagonal movement, but I honestly don't know. Wait, you guys can't see. Ah, so frustrating. Why? Why can't you see? Like, it's just not showing up. It's super weird. I have to switch it, and then I have to go back, and then it shows up. Anywho, so we got our animations in. I made it so you can't move diagonally, but that might be an issue. Goodgis, do you have a suggestion on how to animate a wheel turning when it's a solid color? Have like spokes or something in it so that they can actually, you can see it moving. Because if it's like a tire or something like that, if it's a tire, like a black tire, then just kind of make it stretch. So you can tell that, like, even though tires don't actually stretch that much, you can do it. If you do 2 parts in the video, wait, if you do 2 parts in the video, we'll get a heck ton of views. A long time ago, mysterious creatures used to live peacefully with humans. What is it? Is this Undertale? Make progress in stream only, please. Okay. Your character literally just looks like Starfy. But it's not a star. When the player dies, make an animation where the yolk is scrambled or melts. So you guys only want me to work on it during streams. I'll see what I can do. It is definitely, progress is gonna be slow then. It's gonna take some time. It is, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard streaming and working on a game because there's a lot of other little things to think about. But if you guys want it, we'll make it happen. Can I stop animation? Let's see. Oh, I just need to do an else statement here. If it's not moving at all, then slap that boy right there. And then, okay, cool. The egg has legs. I wonder how the chick will look. What if the chickens don't have legs? 2 parts. Can you make a pig goblin enemy? Maybe. When we get to enemies, I think we'll have a better idea of what we're doing here. So, here's where things get crazy. So we got a guy moving around. I think he should be able to move diagonally. What do you guys think? Like, if he doesn't move diagonally, it's gonna feel kind of weird. Should he move diagonally, or should he just move like up, down, left, right? A couple parts in video. Okay, sweet, good to know. we're also, while we're thinking of that, we're gonna go back into Pyxel Edit here, and we're gonna create some tile sets. That way we can start shaping out a room here. So, do we have any ideas on tiles? What sort of environment? Someone said kitchen. I saw some stuff. Someone said like some alien planet. Where's some tile ideas? What's the environment we're in? Is it the kitchen? Actually, I did this wrong. Or did I? Diagonally, please. Diagonally. Okay, yeah. It feels really stiff without it, so I figured we'd want to add it. Okay, I did this backwards. This needs to be inverted. So, ignore what I'm doing here. There we go. And then we're gonna do one of these and one of these. Boom. A field, a kitchen, a farm. Breakfast land. Make a birthday party room. A kitchen. Yeah, a kitchen seems like what I'm seeing the most of. So we're gonna have some kitchen tile. I was right to do this. Also, so people that hate on Pyxel Edit have never used the tiling tool. It's super nice. Like incredibly nice. Like I can't get over it. It's so nice. Alright. We're gonna do that. I think we need just slight shading here. Just a slight of shading. Yeah, that was my worst Irish accent. I am actually Irish. Well, my family is Irish, like way back. Make it have the ability after doing a certain amount of things, it can hatch. That could be interesting. But the goal is not to crack the egg. So why would you be able to hatch if you can't crack the egg? These are things to think about, guys. Wait, do a poll for this. Do a poll for what? Beck, please clarify your question here. You're saying do a poll for what the environment should look like? I'm back, sorry. Why are you sorry that you're back? I'm just teasing. Or your back is sorry. Is Pyxel Edit free? It is not, no. It's like $10, but I think I got it even cheaper. I'm waiting for, wait, the environment should be a wacky, crazy alien world with strange plants. Gotta sleep now. Good luck on the game. Hey, Birdwolf, fantastic game. Thank you so much for stopping by on the stream. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest. Goodgis, you can make enemies that's a raccoon with big boots that tries to drown/clean you. I like the boots idea. Like raccoons are they're kind of creepy, aren't they? Okay, so I think the walls need to be another color. All right, let's do contiguous. Boom. All right. So, all right, should we do a poll? Should we do a poll for the environment? Because yeah, let's do this because there's too much. Where is the egg at? All right, poll for the environment. Here we go. I'm seeing people say fridge. I guess we could do like racks for the fridge. It'd be a little tricky to do, but let's try fridge. All right, here we go. Hey, Austin, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day, or if you're going to bed, have a lovely night. All right, we're going to be polling. We're going to be polling Kirby. We know a wacky, so alien planet is one. Alien planet. Kitchen. All right. Someone's saying a dungeon. So right now we have fridge and alien planet. We need two more suggestions of where the egg is located. Barn. I did see a lot of barns. So one more. Think of something out there, guys. Jurassic golf court. I kind of like that. Prehistoric egg. Is it a dinosaur egg? I don't know. Farm, kitchen. We got those already. Well, someone said kitchen. I'm gonna switch it from fridge to kitchen, because kitchens can have a fridge in it as well. All right, so we're looking at, we got kitchen, we got alien planet, and we got barn. What's one more? I like the idea of a zoo. Okay, a golf course. That's so random. A floating tundra. Dragon's lair. A zoo. Okay, I saw the zoo a couple times. I like the idea of a zoo. What are you guys thinking of a zoo for the last option? Breakfast land. I need prehistoric could be cool. All right, I need like people to be whatever one they want. Like, find one that you like in the chat and just start saying it. Because right now everyone's come up with unique ideas and I can't decide. A zoo park. Eggland. It's like England. Pyxel it all the way. Breakfast land. Festival. The cloud. The sky. I can't pick, guys. Ah! Potato land. Prehistoric. Yeah, we already got kitchen. Yeah, I'm seeing zoo. All right, zoo takes the cake. Here we go. Here comes the poll. Yeah, sorry, I'm making you guys sick doing that. While you guys are voting, kitchen, yeah. Man, you guys like things really literal, don't you? I'm surprised. The kitchen. So if we're doing isometric, or if we're doing 8 direction, then it has to be like, oh, here we go. This is gonna be hard, but I'll make it work. So here's the in-between here. Well, I guess it won't be too bad. There we go. The kitchen. Put him in a store. Alien planet. Beautiful. Guys, a zoo could have been a very interesting vote. I know it's interesting. Like, that's one thing like the Dewdrop devlogs. You guys are always like, oh, a bee can't do that. But you guys have to think, like, as designers, as game devs, you got to think what is weird, what's kind of unique, what creates a different world, you know? Explore that. Not saying don't change it now, but definitely explore that creativity. Okay, so all right, let's see. I mean, I think kitchen's gonna take the cake. I mean, we still have 100 people that haven't voted, so 100 people, go for it. He lives in a cave in Breakfast Mountain, isolated from the rest of the village. On the shelf in the store, there could be a Goodgis doll. And I want a Goodgis doll. I really do. I've heard there's a site that you can actually, like, if you're big enough, you can get a doll of, like, your maybe a doll is like a stuffed animal of your like mascot or whatever you want, kind of. And I think that'd be awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. This is almost an angled view. Yeah, I think we're getting there. It's like that. Guys, he has to make anything we say, so let's make it interesting. I want a Mrs. doll. Good old Mrs. Yeah, we were trolling each other on Twitter the other day. The Tweetland. I thought Twitter, the Tweetland was Wizbirds too. No, I'm just kidding. All right, sweet. We're getting a good perspective. All right, I think the kitchen has won it. Like, we can keep the poll going a little bit longer, but I don't. I think at this point it's futile. It's futile. Oh yeah, my timing's terrible. Sorry. Okay, so we're running out of time here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to finish up the sprite. I think the good thing is we have a lot of the ideas here. So jumping into next stream, we're not ending the second, so don't run away. But I think we're getting set up. We have the ideas. Coming up with the idea took a lot longer than I thought it would. So we'll do more programming next stream. But let's just focus up the end of this stream, just doing some more pixel art. And then shortly here, I'm just gonna answer some questions. We'll just do like a little Q&A segment, and then we'll wrap it up. And then we will do a part 2, hopefully pretty soon here. So I'll probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. I'm smelling my chili, and I need it. I'm so hungry. Angry Iron Goblin. All right, so that was a landslide. So it's gonna be in a kitchen. Is YouTube your main job? It is not. So for those who don't know, I work a day job. Like, I work as a graphic designer full time. So I don't have if there's ever delays in videos or there's a break, that's because I'm trying to finish up stuff for my real job. You know, obviously you want to make sure you're doing a good job at your job. YouTube has really helped the channel. Like, YouTube has grown, and it's getting bigger to a place where it could eventually be a full-time job, but it's not quite there yet. That's why there's a lot of sponsored videos. Those they help me a lot for going full-time. But even then, like, I may back off with some of the sponsor stuff just because it's a lot of pressure doing sponsored videos, and also I don't want to do sponsored videos all the time. It's not my favorite way. Here's my thing. This is my ideal situation. What I would love is to get our Patreon up to a place where it's pretty, like, we have a decent community on the Patreon. That way I could just focus on Patreon support and not run sponsors. Because, not that there's anything wrong with sponsors, but like, I just feel like I could give you better content. Fun stream, gotta run, see ya. Hey, Skillamaru, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the super chats. I really appreciate that. The bag milk money. So I'm making this kind of look like the counter on a kitchen counter. It's like the lip of a kitchen counter. And then we'll Hemok says, goodbye, had to sleep early today, but I watched the stream because you chose my idea. Also, thank you. I really enjoyed the stream. Hey, thanks so much. There will be a part 2. There will be more. And we'll definitely do this in the, like, more in the future too. Like, even after this game is done, we'll find out, we'll figure another way. Because what I'm realizing is you guys just love game dev and you want to see it more. So if I can get you guys engaged, and really what I like to do is I just like hang out with the chat, like hang out with you guys. And, you know, sometimes it's hard. So I'm trying to find things that are easy to do while chatting so we can hang out and make cool games together. But anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. It's 11 p.m. in the UK, so you're hopping off. Hey man, dude, we'll have to do an earlier stream. It'll happen sometime. It happens on a rare occasion, but I have to like be able to get out of work early that day. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. So I'm thinking like it's gonna look like a countertop because that's fun, right? Bag milk beaver egg, please do it. I don't even know what that means. Bag milk beaver egg. Bag milk beaver egg. Like say that 3 times fast. Yeah, and also if you guys ever want any of the Firith team on here or special guests, let me know as well. Because I could always have some collaboration during the stream. We could always get someone to help me out with the project, move things along a little bit faster. Stretch it. There we go. Goodgis, people need to know, how do you like your eggs? All right, so fun fact. I used to eat a breakfast sandwich every morning. That was my breakfast, all right? But recently, I've changed. I'm a changed man, all right? I have a hard-boiled egg. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs and 2 pieces of bacon, or maybe it's 1 piece of bacon and a half, like split in half, but I think it's 2 though. Every single morning. I'm like a very consistent person when it comes to, I'm very consistent when it comes to breakfast. Like, I like randomness in my life. I like some variability. But when it comes to breakfast, man, just give me the classics. The real question is what you guys eat for breakfast. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't even eat breakfast. I used to be one of those people. Now I can't go without it. Not loving how this is looking. I think we need to do something like this. Feels more like a countertop. Let's darken that a little bit. I don't eat breakfast, coffee only. Oof. Do you have regular coffee? That's like, oof. I used to have caffeine, but now it just, whenever I do, I feel like I'm being possessed. It's terrible. So I don't really have caffeine anymore. Omelets that made with smoked bacon instead of omelet? Nice. A lot of people don't eat breakfast. I eat cereal. I always wake up dehydrated. Well, drink water. I used to not drink water in the morning because it was like, oh, it gags me out. But it's like water, like first thing in the morning is like so good for you. You get hydrated, you feel energized, you feel wide awake. Highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. All right, I'm spending too long on this countertop thing. I don't eat breakfast. All right, I already read that. Add an Among Us reference. That's like such a Add an Among Us reference.
Among Us! Oh my gosh, my favorite game!
All I know is that there's a fungus Among Us. That's the best Among Us mod. I can't even. Pogul? Thank you so much for the super chat. Not interested, but it's honest work. All right, not much, but it's honest work. Sorry. Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know what a PLN is. Let's see what a PLN is. A Polish. Interesting. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's a Polish Zolty. Zolta. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I greatly appreciate it. You guys, like, seriously, all the support really helps a lot. It helps me grow the Firith team. It's awesome. I've actually been able to like contract out the Firith team to do work now and artists and stuff, which is help speed up game dev for certain things that I can't tell you about because they're secrets. But hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I always greatly appreciate all the support. It really means a lot. So thank you so much. So this counter looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. There's something. If you want to say anything looks sus, it's this countertop right now. But okay, so you may be asking me like, Goodgis, why you spend so much time on this art? Like once we have the art done, next stream we're just busting out the game dev stuff. And also if you kind of get your artwork done, it helps you scope the rest of your game. So fun little tip for those of you out there that are struggling to finish your projects. I'm not in love with how that looks right here. Make a bomb. All right. I don't know what's gonna be used for yet, but maybe I'll have to avoid it. Okay, that's not looking ballish, but we'll get there. All right, this is our bomb. Hold on, it's almost there. We can make it like a bluish color, like a Zelda bomb. There we go, and then of course we got to add the wick. That doesn't match anything. This is gonna be the hard part right here. Is like how do you make the bomb? How about egg eating chicken nuggets? Oh my gosh. The bird bomb that's orange. Yeah, it could be orange. That's a good idea. There we go. It looks more like a melon than it does like a bomb. Because I can't, like, getting the wick at an actual thin, like, thinner is a little tricky. What about that? What about that? And then yeah, it doesn't really look like a bomb, but maybe if we like widen it out. It looks more like a pumpkin. A blueberry. So there we go, there's a bomb. It looks more like a pumpkin, if I'm being truthfully honest. It doesn't look very bombish to me. Alright. So we're about to do some Q&A. So if you got some questions, get your questions ready. because I'm just about to answer some questions. We'll do some quick Q&A, and then we'll wrap her up for a stream, and then we'll resume this. I may just work on it just a little bit, just to set up some things for next stream. That way we're not like horribly behind, because I want to make sure we're making good progress. Otherwise it's boring. I don't think it's very fun watching me take forever trying to add these things. So there'll be a few things that I work on off stream. Don't worry, I won't do any important decisions. It's just kind of laying out kind of like the boring stuff. So so let's do that. Can we play this after? Yes, when it's done, I'll make a video on it and I'll put it on itch.io. We'll get a whole we'll get a speedrunning community, see who can beat through this or fly through this. But yeah, like I said, if I'm doing any like procedural stuff, which we may end up doing, I may have to do some research offline, because that's like not something I can just figure out on a stream very easily. All right, will this game be free? Oh yeah, heck yeah. What mic do I use? It's the Audio-Technica AT8 or AT80. That's a Star Wars vehicle. No, it's the AT2020 Audio-Technica. So it's a really nice mic. I got it on a boom arm right here, as you can see. Kirby's resting on it right now. Before I used to use a Yeti, which is like that works perfectly fine too. Okay, let's look up tile. Can you make a top hat? I already did it. Boom. Done. Beat you to it, N64. Though you are one of my favorite consoles, so thanks for hanging out. Kitchen floor tiles. When I think of like a kitchen tile, I think of like the classic it's a Pyxel edit, for those who are curious. I know people keep asking. It's weird to me because I've told people a lot, but I think they just, maybe they haven't seen the videos or they're new to the channel. And if you are, then welcome. Okay, yeah, so because we're not using an odd number, this is going to be hard to do. Goodgis, staying motivated, making ambitious games, solo tips. Yeah, you got to be realistic about your games, and you got to like, you can want to add every single feature to the game, like, oh, it'd be sweet if it adds that, add this and this and that, but does your game really need that? It can be overwhelming. And then just make a list of what you need to work on that day. Like, okay, wait, what the heck happened here? You just work through your list and be like, all right, today I need to work on this. Today I need to get this done. And prioritize like what are your main mechanics. Now, if you struggle doing it by yourself, then get someone who can help you with that. Like talk to a friend or maybe your parent, or like to keep you in check, because it can be a lot of work. So Goodgis. It should be called Goodgis. Why did you start the Goodgis channel and start making YouTube videos? So I saw that there is like, I saw there was devlogs going on, and I was like, whoa, this is a really cool thing. I actually watched, I watched Reese, I watched Vemlark, which is amazing that I've actually had the opportunity to work with those guys. And I just saw these videos, and I kind of thought to myself, like, man, if they can do this, I can do this. Like, not to belittle them by saying like, oh man, if they can do it, but I just was thinking like, man, I should really jump on this while it still is a thing, because I don't think game dev YouTube, like, I think the longer you wait to do game dev YouTube, the harder it will be to actually grow your channel. So I had made a bunch of games in the past and they did okay, but I figured like, hey, if I talk about YouTube, if anyone cares, maybe I can grow the channel a little bit better, a little bit easier, and people actually want to play my games. And then I just made a video. My first video is me talking very monotone, like, hey guys, Goodgis here. Today I'm talking about my Metro being. It was like so monotone and kind of boring, but people are really interested. So, and then it just kind of grew from there. And I always try to like push my videos as much as I can. Doing different subject matters, trying to shake things up. You don't want things to feel the same. So anyway, it's a process, but I'm really grateful for it, and it's exciting every single day, meeting new people and creating games. Like I love it. It's seriously one of my favorite things. Sometimes I like creating games more than others, but it really is a lot of fun. So I do a poll for ongoing or part 2. What do you mean by ongoing or part 2? Clarify. It looks kind of weird. Do a poll for important stuff. Make a poll for ongoing versus part 2. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Are you selling Keeyp, or did you stop making them? So the Keeyp is currently, we're finishing up the Kickstarter. So there was actually just an update today for those backers, if you're curious about what's been going on. There, I just posted an update today. There will be, we're working on making like an online version. So I would highly, I completely lost my thought. Wow. The Keeyp, yeah, so currently you can't buy it. So I was reading the super chat that came in. I would highly, what am I saying? Don't boo at me. Don't do it. Yes, or you can't buy the Keeyp now, but you will be able to buy it in the future. There's gonna be a print and play version. I'll keep you posted. All right, Harlem Davis. This is what I was reading and getting distracted by. He said, I want a PC for games. What would you recommend? So computers, I built my own computer, and that's what I'd recommend. They're a little hard to, it's a little hard to buy parts right now because of the chip shortage and everything going on, but there's some decent builds out there. If you don't know, if you just want to buy a laptop or something like that, you can get the HP Omen laptops. Keeyp and Dark Hooded, some of the Firith team members have used those before and they're fine. I don't really recommend a Mac for any other reason than just like the build of it. Like I use a Mac. I have a MacBook that I got for design school and stuff like that, and it's nice, but it's not worth the price if you're on a budget. So I don't know, you can really make anything work. If you're gonna build a PC, look into AMD, look into Ryzen. I don't really have a build right off the top, but just focus less on the glowy, glamoury stuff because that's super expensive. Just focus on, have a base build. I built Kiwi a computer that was it this year or last year? I think this year. And I want to say you can get a really solid computer for like $800. So, okay, whoa. Okay, so people keep saying, all right, if people don't explain, do a poll for ongoing or 2 parts. People saying that, clarify it, or I'm gonna put you in timeout. All right, so I'm gonna move away. All right, we're just gonna focus you and me together. I hit my glasses here. We're gonna just, here, look at this. Look at this, beautiful. All right, we're just gonna, for the next couple minutes, I'm gonna be like 10 minutes or so, I'll be answering questions. So you guys have already answering questions, so I'm gonna be focused on this. For those who don't want the Q&A, they don't care about Q&A, that hurts my feelings, all right? But for those who, they got to go, whatever, we will be doing a part 2. Yes, you'll see it announced, and hopefully we can get stuff done. It may even be a part 3, depending on how long this takes. I am gonna, like I said, I am gonna work on a few things, so don't be upset. Don't be upset. Otherwise, there's no way we're gonna be able to do this in 2 parts. But I promise, I won't make any major decisions without you guys. I'll just be setting stuff up. Okay, so what you're saying is, would you rather have this as an ongoing series or as a 2-part video? We can do a poll for that. Let's see. Chat. We're gonna do that right now. live stream series or here we go. Votes. All right, and then yeah, I'll be answering any questions you have. So I'm gonna look back and see. I also just want to thank everyone who's been here today. There's been so many people. It's ridiculous. Optimization, is it necessary for any dev or one person, or can one person make? Is it necessary for any game dev, or can one person never game a game that big? Or make a game that big. So optimization is important for some things. If you're doing online games, you want to optimize performance. You want to make sure you're not, otherwise you get lag spikes. It really depends on your game. You could find, if it's a small game, you probably don't need it. Like this game, we probably don't need optimization unless it becomes, I don't know, some really big game. So I think it's important to learn. I've been recently learning it with Godot's debug tools. So I think it's important skill to learn, but it's not the end of the world if your smaller game doesn't have it. Make a whisk. Okay, so I won't be any suggestions on things. I'm not gonna be taking right now. Save them for next stream. Think of name. Here's what I want you guys to think about. Name. What's the name of the game? All right. Don't write it now. Wait. Save it. Hold on for later. Think about name of the game. Think about it's probably gonna have levels. It's starting to come together. So think about weapons. Oh, we have the hat, but maybe we don't have the hat. Maybe that changes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys decide. Should we have weapons? What should the weapon be? What's the name of the game? And what's the villain's name? What's the boss's name? What's he look like? So think about that. Save it for next stream, and then ask right now. Feel free to ask any questions. We got 82 votes. We got 100 people left to see if they want to keep this as an ongoing series. Will you have video game references in your big game? Maybe, yes. Though they may be to other games that I've made. I try to. It can be a little corny, like referencing other games. So I try to keep it on a minimum. But great question. Stars Light says, I've been here since the beginning. That's crazy. I don't even know how long we've been going for, what, 2.5 hours? One day we're going to do a long stream, but I need to prepare for that. And I've been out of the, it's very taxing streaming. Well, it's a blast, but like, I should have ate is what, guys, eat food is good. Greg, I think it's a charming name. I missed the name. Someone just rickrolled me in the chat. Thank you. We make music for the game. I can, or you guys can make it if you want. We can see if there's any composers that want to just make a game for. This is a free game. We're not selling anything. There's no monetization, so it would be pro bono. But also, if you have ideas, make fan art. Put them in the Discord. Like, ping me, and we'll look at it and be like, hey, that's a great idea. We'll add it. So, Killer Man is 2. That, yeah, they'll come out sometime. What should the eggs name be? Think about that as well. Okay. The Legend of Oatmeal. Okay. How tall are you, Goodgis? I'm average height. I'm not super tall. Okay, but if I do stand up, you see the Keeyp. Oh, I'm wearing a Keeyp shirt. Oh! Why is the channel mascot an elf? And how'd you come up with it? So, I don't know. I feel like I think elves are just kind of ornery. They're kind of funny. And I made a game called Elfbound. And I just love the characters so much that I felt like it kind of represented my personality. Right. And yeah, so I just picked elf. It just fits. I think I'm really into like creativity, and elves are they're always creating. They're just funny, they're ornery, they can be really nice, but then they have an ornery side, which is, I feel like represents me well, so. All right, voting's ending, and it looks like you guys want to keep this as an ongoing series. I can't promise how long it's gonna go, but I think we just make it a series until it's done. And we're not gonna make this super long game. I know what's gonna happen is we're gonna look back like a year from now and be like, oh, remember what we said it was gonna be a long game? No, we are gonna try to keep this chill and not super long, but we'll keep on ongoing stream. I can't promise every stream will be this because there's I want to stream some game jam stuff, but yeah, awesome. All right, Lolo said you're a huge motivation. Hey man, you can do it. I believe in you. I always say that. I'm not being superficial. I really believe. My goal is to like get you guys inspired. So Himmick says I'm still here. My question is, how do you feel about all this support recently? Also, thank you for making my day today. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Hey man, dude, that's awesome. I'm super happy to hear that. I'm very blessed to be in this situation, and it's always very humbling when people say stuff like that. I'm just excited about where the future will take us, and I just want to keep making games and having a good time. So rock on, dude. Are you really Goodgis or are you Badgis? Depends on the day, I guess, but I've been here since 3 hours before the beginning. That's insane. Dude, you guys are crazy. When do you think Dewdrop Dynasty will come out? It's going to be a little bit because it's on hold and I haven't made an announcement video. I'm supposed to make a demo. I'm going to upload a demo here soon. But we've been working on something else that's really big. And so it's on hold because of that, okay? Are we going to finish it at some point? Yes. All right. So don't worry. Don't fret. It's kind of lower priority. Okay, when's the next stream? Okay, whoa. I gotta catch up. Will you bring back Stone and Bone? Yes, I will. Actually, this thumbnail may have to do with that. What project would you love to return to at remake? Probably Wizbirds or Stone and Bone are two games I love to revisit. Never gonna give you up. When is the next stream? I don't know. It all depends. We could probably do one next week. I gotta get a video out, and it's a lot of work getting the video out and streaming, but we'll see what we can do. This is our game. Yeah, you guys should be proud. This game is so interesting. Goodgis, will you? Yep, I answered that. I will bring back Stone and Bone. Don't worry. Hey man, how did you learn Blender? And do you still have to use tutorials for it? I do on occasion. Here's the thing, Keeyp is actually knows Blender pretty well, so he answered a lot of my questions for me. I do think it's best to look at tutorials. I look at tutorials for Godot all the time, so if you're using software enough, you will. Blender Guru, man, I mentioned him earlier in the stream. That's why I used to learn pretty quickly. So, we just got a super chat, Harlem Davis. I can make games on an HP Omen laptop. Yeah, you can make games on any. You could get an old junker. So I have like $100 ThinkPad. You can make games on that too, as long as you're not using Unity. We'll use the other ideas for the levels, such as Alien Planet. Maybe we'll vote about it later. Every major choice in the game, I want to be your guys' decision. Okay. Just started Unity and I'm making a samurai third-person game, and you're giving me motivation. That's awesome. Keep me posted on that. I don't know if you're on our Discord, but if you are, feel free to post screenshots on it, as long as it's not like 18 plus. Is the rest of the stream Q&A? Yep, because we're just about to wrap up. And if you missed it, then you can go back and watch the stream. Question: you're really good at personality in games, but mine blends in with all the rest. How do you do that, my broski? What do you mean, like with the characters in the games? Because with creating characters in your style, here's why I thought. Like, I just try to copy other people, and when you try to copy other people, it just feels very generic. So think of something kind of weird and out there. Like, even a game about eggs. Like, I like cute games. I like games that are not creepy. So I always try to, that's something I always try to bring into the game. But even a game about eggs, like a roguelike, it's weird. It doesn't really make sense. So I just think out there, don't think too like, oh, I'm making a game about bees, so it's got to be scientifically accurate. Don't make scientifically accurate games unless that's what you want to make. Have you made any progress in Dewdrop Dynasty? I haven't made a whole lot, and that's because we had the Keeyp Kickstarter. It's hard because Dewdrop is such, like, it was my first Godot project, so it's horrible, and it almost needs to be remade because there's performance issues and stuff with it, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with it. But we have another really big project we're working on, so that we've been working on for like a month or two. But I can't tell you what that is, so you just have to wait and see. But if you join a Patreon, you may get a glance. F to Unity, yep. Pretty much. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I don't hate Unity. People always say this. I think it's a super powerful tool. I just love Godot, all right? I use Unreal. Nice. Which developing platform do you use often? Godot, if that's what you're talking about. I've been learning C++ too. I'm actually experimenting with making a game in C++. So that's a video you guys would like to see. I don't know what I would make. I don't know. That could be a future video. I have to go. Hey, T-Pose, peace out. Have a good one. What is your process for making original characters? Make a character you like Goodgis. I just made like an ornery. It was kind of inspired by Elf on the Shelf. Kind of. I just want to make an ornery elf character. Okay. Oh man. Do you have any advice for someone starting pixel art, like tips and tricks on how to get better and improve? Also, how'd you learn Godot and its scripting? I learned Godot last year. I already knew programming languages, so it made it a lot easier. Here's what I recommend. If you need some tips and tricks with pixel art, make sure to check out. I have 2 videos on the channel. One I just posted, didn't do super well, but check it out. It's like learning your style. That video is like one of the best videos when it comes to explaining how to actually learn pixel art. So it's called like how to learn your style through copying or something like that. Check out that video, and there's another Pixar video I did. Those 2 will get you started. And then with Godot, I just watch Heartbeats tutorials. You want to learn some basic programming knowledge, so I would watch like Python tutorials, because GDScript, which is what Godot uses, is very similar to Python. So check this out, and you'll be well on your way. Like, it'll keep you occupied, and you'll start learning things, and then you'll be able to put the pieces together. Are you going to focus more on the storyline of actual gameplay for this game, or what game specifically? Sorry, Uni. Okay, I read that. Man, I'm getting these all out of order. Will there be a Ninja Raptor in your egg game? Hey, you'll have to find out. If you don't show up next time, then who knows? That may not get suggested. Can you give us a hint for the new project? It's something big. The new project is the most ambitious. It's all right. Let's just say it's a game that people are gonna want. It's a game that doesn't exist, but kind of does, and it's a game that is going to. I don't know. That's it. That's all I can say. It's a game that's pushing me to my max making. So, how to make a dialogue system in Godot? You basically use like a rich text label. And then you draw, like you get the text and then you draw it one at a time. There's tutorials on it, so I would recommend checking it out. Hey, I want to help out with music. Where could I help out? So we're gonna be making music for this game. If you're interested, send me a DM on Discord. You have to join our Discord server. Just send a DM. My DMs are open. If that doesn't work for some reason, then just put it in. We have a music channel, and just ping me. So, are you okay? Blah 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 blah. I said that. Could we call the no? What gaming software on HBO would you recommend? Godot. Like Godot is so lightweight; it really runs on anything. So Godot is a good starter. I think GameMaker would run fine. Unity, I think even Unity, because I think HP Omen has like a GTX 1060, which is what my desktop has. So you could pretty much run anything. Someone says, "Do you play D&D?" I used to. I played for like 4 years. And then it got a little too. I know if Rybread was here, he'd not like this. Maybe he's still here, but it got a little too cringy. I don't know. I think. I enjoyed it. I think it was a fun game, but I don't love D&D as a rule system. I think role-playing is interesting in general. If I were to play a role-playing game again, it would be my own, which is Snomes, or like Dungeon Squad, something really minor. I think what my biggest issue with D&D is that like there's too many rules, and it's just kind of like it takes forever to do anything. So I feel like I like games, role-playing games that are more use your imagination. So it's not I have nothing against the game, but that's my thoughts on it. Hi, I just got here. Can you fill me in on details? You're at the end of a stream where the chat literally got to decide what the artwork, what the game we were basically creating. Now, if you're sad because you missed it, there's gonna be a part 2. We're gonna be streaming probably next week. So keep your eyes out. If you're worried you're gonna miss the stream, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell, and you won't miss it. Okay. Gotta go. It's a super fun stream. Hope I don't miss the next stream. Hey man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Harlem Davis, I answered your question. What game software? I just told you. Use Godot? What do you misheard me? What the heck? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, just use Godot. You can use Godot. You can use pretty much anything on that. D&D is a big hobby. It is. It's a big investment. And I played it for a very long time, like I said. And I was like, I really enjoyed it, but I think it's one of those games that you don't do justice to your DM if you're not as involved. And I just kind of ran out of time. I didn't have time, and it just, I don't know. Have you played Amori? I have not. Haven't even heard of it. Don't worry about the size of the game engine. The Lenovo is low end. Is Lenovo low end? I can't remember. ThinkPad is like the way to go. I'm a ThinkPad guy now. Random question: do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I play Duel Link, and not very good though. Okay, so I used to love playing card games. I used to be super good at Pokemon. I almost played in tournaments, but there's no tournaments where I lived, so I didn't. Funnily enough, I think the Pokemon tournaments are in Columbus, which is like the capital city of Ohio. Anyway, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh a couple times. I really enjoyed it, especially old Yu-Gi-Oh. Super fun game. I love card games like that. I honestly would love to make one eventually. So maybe that's something. Maybe that's a devlog. Me making a card game. So I think if I did, I'd do like a Kickstarter on it or something. Or maybe I could make it digital or something. Oh my gosh. Look who's here. Polymars. This guy. Have you seen this guy before? Polymars. Godot versus Roblox. Obviously, Roblox is a superior engine. And that's sarcasm. Now, guys, if you don't know who Polymars is, he's like literally my favorite game dev. All right. Quit. You're going to make Reese jealous. You got to stop, Polymars. Take a step back. But no. Guys, check out his channel if you haven't. But you probably have. It sucks. I missed a stream. I lost my charger and was home alone. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. We'll stream again. Don't worry. Is Godot Visual Script easy? I've never used it. Honestly, I think it's like, I don't know. I can't really speak to it. Why is your name Goodgis? It's a RuneScape username. Unlike everyone, like Small Ant, that speedrunner live streamer, Mrs. is, we all got our names from RuneScape. I wanted it to be Good Guy, but that was taken, so I made it Goodgis. Crazy unheard of game idea equals good idea? True, yeah, depends. I love old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I used to play there was like some old PC game. I can't think of what it was, and I used to play that. Oh ha, it's Polymars, yeah. Will you release the art to be used for free? Yeah, I can if you guys want. If you guys want all the art, you can make your own 8 games afterwards. How did I start Firith Studio? I wanted to make games, so I created a studio. And then we have like a team of 8, though it's like mostly a team of 3 or 4 people that do most of it. And then the other 4, we like on occasion they do work, but it's growing every day, and your guys' support and donations make it possible. It's awesome. I feel so good. Like the Goodgis channel, I don't think a lot of people understand that. Every time you support me, like it helps me, but really where that money goes is it goes back into help, like funding, being able to pay the Firith team to keep developing games, to help with these live streams, to help with video editing, to help with all marketing, all the management stuff. It's crazy. There's so much work that goes behind it. So I'm able to pay them through that. So it's really incredible, and it makes me happy. All right. This guy. Correct answer. All right. You should write your own Roblox, Polymers. Port Roblox onto the PS Vita. I'd love to see that. Random question. What is your favorite dinosaur? All right. I love dinosaurs. Like, it makes me sad that dinosaurs aren't talked about more often. Like, they were really popular in the 90s with, like, Jurassic Park. So I think my favorite dinosaur, I actually carved one. You may not be able to see it, but back there's a stego. And I like stegos. They're classic. I think that, but I don't know. Maybe a bronchiosaurus or something like that. It's hard to pick. They're all so cool. But anyway, we make a game made up of sprites from a video game. So would I make a game out of sprites that already existed from another game? Probably not. Just because it's like, I guess it's a fan game, but I don't want to take someone else's franchise. I'd rather make my own franchise, you know? I'm actually making music right now, and it sounds kitchen theme music. I reckon it would sound good for the boss music. Hey, make sure to DM me, or put it on our Discord. Put it under the music section and just tag me, because I would love some music and awesome. We'll put your names in the credits. So why is Polymars here? Because he loves me. All right. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. He's a Chad. He watches only the best game dev. No, I'm kidding. Have I ever played Ark? No, I have not. Best way to advertise game? Devlogs. Just talk about it, like whether it's a blog, whether it's videos, because it's entertaining for people to watch. It's really hard to get people to like your game if they don't know who you are, and I don't think that's fair. I think that's like a kind of a crappy thing, but that's how the internet works, unfortunately, because everyone's screaming at the top of their lungs on the internet, and you have to scream louder. Let's see. Have I ever played Whoopo? I think I've heard of it, but no. Man, I love Polymars. I know, me too. We're showing too much love, though. He's just soaking this in right now. Look at that. Look at that. Soaking it in. Favorite game dev. I already said it. I think it's Polymars. All right. Reese. Reese is right here, man. Reese has been like, he's been there through thick and thin. We've talked so much. Reese is the one that I like literally talk to all the time. But Polymars was one of the first. Him and Vimlark I watched a lot. Pontypants I think is funny. He has some pretty good videos. Oh, all right. I totally forgot. Neutronize is amazing. Jonathan is such a talented game dev. He's honestly a real game dev. Like, all of us are trying to become game devs, and he's actually like been doing it for like 10 years. So Jonathan from Neutronize, fantastic dude. Incredible. Hey Polymars, I'm your biggest fan. What's better, red or blue? Blue. Unless it's but even flavor. I don't know. What's your biggest inspiration to become a game dev? I love creating experiences. Like, for one, I love creating, but I love creating games that other people can enjoy and experience and have a good time. And just so much fun to go through the process of creating something from scratch. And it's very surreal when you see people play it. So that's why. Good question, though. Polymars invented video games. He did. In the beginning, Polymars. Boom. What is the Pixel app you're using, Mr. Goodgis? It is Pyxel Edit. Pyxel as Pyxel, and then the word edit. If you want to know all about it, I made a video called like Best Free Open Source Software or something like that. Check out that video I talk about there. You gonna add a gun for the... Oh my gosh. Here, I summoned him. We summoned the Reese Geoffroy. How do we do it? I'm telling you, man, he's a jealous man. Once he heard us loving on Polymars, he had to show up. What's going on, Reese? What kind of bosses and levels do you have in mind? I don't know. We'll have to figure that next stream. You've been watching Thomas Brush recently too. Yeah, I haven't really watched too many of his videos. Hello, I'm from my sick bed. Oh man, that's no good. I hate being sick. Hope you're doing better. Hope you feel better. Feel better. Well, I can't even talk. I hope you feel better soon. There we go. That's what normal people say. Random question. What is your view on gummy bears? Harbro, sugar-free gummy bears are literally the worst thing ever. They will poison you. They'll make you so ill. But regular gummy bears are fantastic. I love them. I wish I could draw pixel art, but I'm a humble programmer. Hey, you too can learn. You're probably better off than all of us because I'm coming from an artist background, but programming's it's just as hard. What kind of, okay, so Reese is here. Reese, super cheap potato laptop and Unity gang, nice. Oh my goodness, Reese, he has to show up. Goodgis, I love your community. Yeah, they're a rowdy bunch, aren't they? How you doing? Love your videos too. Look at this. All these E-celebs popping on left and right. We've had Polymars, we've had Bargy, we've had Mashup Games, and now top it off we got Reese Geoffroy. It doesn't get better than this, folks. Only at the Goodgis streams does this happen. Which is better, apples or pears? Pears are like, they're like kind of rotten apples. Like, I don't think they're bad. I had some recently and they're pretty good. But they're just like a firm, mushy, like they're more firm than an apple is, but they're more mushy as well. Doesn't make sense, but anyway. This game is single player because I don't want to make it multiplayer. There's no way that's going to happen on stream. Do you know that there's a gummy made from a type bug? Gross. Actually, a lot of, like all candy, like anything that has shiny candy actually comes from like wax from a beetle. So there's bugs in everything, man. Get Danny here? Yeah, I know. I agree. Wow. I think Miyamoto will be here. Yeah, Miyamoto, he said, let me look at my phone here. He said he'll be on in a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Miyamoto! Okay. I remember subscribing to Pauly when he had 800 subscribers. I know, that was like 6 months ago. Like, he literally had 800 subscribers, like, and then whoosh, E-celeb overnight. You know, he gets a magic chime. I'm so tired. Moon Man, go to bed. The stream's wrapping up. Have a nice, relaxing sleep. This sounds so creepy. What is this ASMR? Sleep well. Okay, none of that. ASMR is weird. What theme is your game? I joined like 10 minutes ago. All right, you missed a lot. So the chat decided it's a 2D roguelite game with survival elements. The theme is eggs. Yeah, and the goal is to not get cracked, so it's just like see how long you can survive. We made some progress today, and we'll be doing another stream soon. So multiplayer this game on stream, you won't, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, it would be the most boring stream watching me like program multiplayer. It's just me having 2 Godot applications open and be like, oh, what's it? Like, because I've made multiplayer before, but there's nothing about making secure multiplayer where you can't hack at all. And that's so much work, believe me, I know. Let's get the whole Mojang here. Fun fact, I've actually talked to a couple of Mojang guys before on a live stream. Good night, Goodgis. Himox, I think that's your name. Peace, have a wonderful night. Will there be goblins? You'll have to find out. Polymars, dude, you made me so upset. I'm sad he quit. Wait, you saying Polymars quit? Or are you talking about Brackies? Polymars didn't quit, did he? Imagine Goodgis talking about someone blowing up overnight. You killed the YouTube game, Mark. Love you, buddy. Have fun, everyone. Thanks so much, Reese. I appreciate it. Look at this guy. Hello, I'm an indie game dev too. You inspired me. Hey, Joven? Is that how you say your name? Thanks so much, man. That's a huge inspiration for me. It feels weird. I feel like a guy that just sits in a room talking to his screen. So it's always really exciting to see, when people say that. So I wish you best of luck, and I really hope, with all your projects do super well. So good luck on the project, Goodgis. Hope to see you guys next stream. Hey, have a good one. It'll be fun. It'll be crazy. Who knows what will happen, but I'm excited. Am I late? Unfortunately, yeah, we're like right at the end of the stream, but it's about to be unlisted. I'll keep it. I won't keep it unlisted. I'll keep it public for a couple days, and then I'll put it unlisted under the stream playlist. So make sure to check it out. It's a really fun stream. We're gonna do a part 2, so you don't want to miss it. I'm calling all the Nintendo company here. Well, good. What game are you making? It's a chat project. It's basically you guys get to decide the game, and we made some good progress, and yeah, there'll be a part 2. So, all right, friends, I think that's it. The camera actually worked the whole entire time, which is fantastic. Last question: how old do you have to be to make games? Literally doesn't matter. Just start learning now. There's no limit to there's no you have to be 12 years old to start. It may be easier when you're 12 than it will be if you're 8, but just do it, So, all right, friends, have a wonderful rest of your week. I know it's, Thursday? It doesn't feel like a Thursday to me. Thank you so much for everyone being on the stream. This is the biggest, craziest stream we've had. So part 2 is going to be even crazier. In the comments down below, if you're watching this later on and you're watching this now, if you want any special guests coming on helping out, or if you have any ideas, make sure to write them in the comments. And next stream will be we'll be working on this some more. We'll see what happens, but this has been absolutely awesome. It's crazy, and you guys are fantastic. I wish you the best of luck, and have an awesome week. Do something fun. Even if you're 1 year old, yes. Even if you're 1 year old. Adios, guys.